Hey guys, today we are going to do tarot cards. So Celine is going to read my cards and I am going to attempt to read your cards.
Yeah, well, I didn't know, but you said, you can't buy your own tarot cards, you're meant to be gifted them.
I heard that you shouldn't buy your own cards, it's a bad omen. I think that anyone can take these cards any way you want to because I think it's very broad. And we are eating Maltesers. Okay. Do I need to shuffle the cards?
Yes, so shuffle it until you feel it's right.
Alright, I've got a spidey sense.
The first card you place down will be the one on the left, and that is the aspect card, so that's the focus card. So representing a facet of yourself that needs to be addressed.
And then the next card above or to the right?
To the right, so that's the soul card. And this one is one of your strengths.
Okay.
And the final card comes up here, so like a triangle. And that one is the let two become one, which will present you with a course of action. So
we're having fun.
You have a fire sign.
This is my first card to the left.
We'll just go with keywords. So they've got action, implementation, exploration, expression, energy, hard work, sacrifice, and imitation. Key phrases are necessary sacrifice, experiment, practice, and refine, avoid copying those who inspire, step out into the great unknown and trust, put your objectives first, avoid cutting corners, pay attention to details, and have you lost your direction? So it's saying for meaning, do you have an idea or creative venture that you would like to implement?
Yes.
So they're saying the Three of Fire represents the necessary sacrifice that may be required when we act on our goals and objectives.
Just started editing some of our videos and I understood the not cutting corners part because it's so easy to want to cut corners. I spend hours on a video and it's like, I'm over this now. And then the next day I'm like, better go back and do that properly. So I'm relating that to that particular thing that resonates with me.
I think that definitely makes sense. And when I was reading it and reading about the card, my initial thought was actually just Haunted Down Under as a whole and the amount of hard work that we put into it, and we can't cut corners. So the right one was the Soul. So this is the card that represents one of your strengths. You may be able to, you may still need to address a situation or circumstance that this facet influences, especially if the card appears reversed.
Oh, that's a pretty one.
The Crone. So that's a major arcana. Okay, so the Crone, the keywords are feminine power.
Oh God, my husband will agree with that.
Feminine power, fearlessness, authenticity, individuality, independence, new purpose, freedom, shadow self. So key phrases: the woman who understands her true nature, be aware of your choices, be unafraid to walk your path alone, a life of your own design, untapped power and potential, a fertile and productive future, be unbowed and unapologetic, respect and cherish your elders, a direct and forthright approach is needed, do what's necessary, not what's expected, it's time to be fierce and fight back. It symbolizes a proud and mature woman, an aging woman who is no longer influenced by a need to reproduce or parental responsibilities.
Wow.
I mean, you have little ears.
Card number 3, before I turn it over. What is that one again?
So this one, let two become one. So the final card will present you with a course of action that may allow you to marry the information offered by the focus and soul cards and achieve wholeness and balance.
So what I take from that is going to conjoin the two cards?
Yeah, potentially. And give you the answer that you need.
Okay, well, let's find out what the answer is.
So
the Father.
Number 5 is the Father. And this, so keywords are fatherhood, leadership, authority, protection, responsibility, guidance, support, compassion, and control. Key phrases: the center of power within the family unit. It's time for a decisive action. A source of strength, not fear. What did your father teach you? Step up and take charge. Guide, instruct, and inspire confidence. Be interested and supportive, not critical. Fulfill your obligations, allow others their autonomy, share all tasks and responsibilities, and step out of the Stone Age, Nads.
I don't wanna.
The father in his ideal form is a strong, confident man who, while not believing that the world revolves around him, is very much the center of power within his family unit. He represents the family's core strength and unity. He is stillness within the storm, someone who is active in his role of provider, protector, teacher, and leader.
Well, I'm not going to deny that. interesting.
Yeah, it's cool.
So we just did the Dreams of Gaia tarot card reading.